All right, some 43 minutes after 8, you're welcome to my banner here on the AM show. The AM show is brought to you by Mexi Coffee. Now, a recent report released by the World Health Organization has revealed that more than 12,000 Ghanaians die from cancer each year. The report also says more than 16,000 Ghanaians contract different kinds of cancers in the same period. And we're talking breast cancer, cervical, prostate, and Burkitt's lymphoma, which is common among children. These statistics were released by the WHO. You know, yesterday, which was 4th of February, was recognized as World Cancer Day, and that's when these figures came out. But I'm being joined on the phone line by somebody who's actually gone through, she's survived breast cancer, and she's going to be talking to us on the phone, just so we can all be encouraged that no matter the situation, there is hope. You can actually survive it. But stay with us right here on the AM show. I'll be back to speak to my special guests. Okay, so I'm being joined on the phone line by Gladys Boateng. Hello, good morning to you, Gladys. Thank you for your time.
Good morning.
So you survived breast cancer. Tell us how you got to know in the first place that you even had breast cancer.
Yeah, I went to the hospital for something else. It wasn't breast. I hadn't noticed anything. But on thorough examination, the doctor examined, he's a gynecologist, so he examined me and he found out that part of my breast was a bit hard. And so he asked me to see a surgeon. And after the surgeon, I think he did something he called the biopsy, and it came out as cancerous.
Okay, so how long ago was this?
A little over 14 years ago.
And so how did treatment start, and how did you get through it?
I had a surgery, and then I went through chemotherapy and radiation. And they weren't easy, but I got better. You know, sometimes you get a bit weaker when you are doing the chemo, but then you become better. And if you are a bit too weak, they give you a little bit time, and then you get better and they continue.
So what did it mean? You had to lose your breast or something?
Yeah, I have to lose the right breast. Okay,
but was it replaced in some way, or how are you carrying yourself now?
I put on a prosthesis, a silicone prosthesis. I have a brazier and I put it inside. There's a brazier for that. There's a pocket inside, so you slip it into, and then you have the two just like that. And the texture is just like the breast. It's very soft. So nobody will notice.
But does it feel any different? I mean, are you aware of yourself when you're walking?
Yeah, I'm aware that, but it's only me. And but that is it. And you know, I don't have conscious that there's a pain or anything. It's just that there's nothing there, and I put, you know, this is something that people even with smaller breasts, they also put something there to make it puff up. So there's no difference. I don't feel any difference.
But you are very educated. So some would say perhaps you survived because you are privileged.
No, I'm not so much educated, but you see, there are even well-educated people who say till their disease become advanced. You know, that is also a human part of people are afraid, and people are being deceived every day. They are being told that you go to the hospital, it's a death sentence, don't go, you die. And then people are believing that this. I've seen, you know, 3 people came to Kolebu where they have gone to a man who is always telling people don't go to hospital, come and get these concussions and supplements. Supplements and these things, they don't treat cancer. If you have malaria, you're not going to sleep in a net and spray your womb. These are all important, but it's not the treatment for malaria when the virus is inside. And that is what people are being deceived. Don't go. And I have these 3 people, they've gone for this supplement, dandelion and all that, and they've come with advanced stages of cancer. And then they will send them to the hospital. And if they die there, they say, oh, didn't we tell you, don't go to hospital, that's where you die. When you have cancer, as the doctors educated us, whatever type of cancer, they have a treatment. And then if they have to do the surgery, it's not the end of the world. If one breast is taken and you live long and you look after your children, a woman I work with has 2 of the breasts taken, and he's 28 years. And he's working, and he goes to the ward and visits people and listen. You see, it's just that, not that we are happy our breasts are gone, but you will live and take care of your children. So this is what is happening. And the last one who came from this man has a very advanced disease, which is not good at all. You know, it's okay, he can be treated, but it's costing so much money to treat this thing. Whilst if it was, you have gone to the doctor when it was in early stages, it could have been treated and not so expensive and not so painful.
So let's stay with the cost then. How expensive is it to treat any form of cancer, in your case, breast cancer?
It ranges from 20 million going up and up and up, and some treatments are as much as maybe $3,000 for a treatment. You know, some are very expensive.
Okay, but I guess early detection is the message, because if you're able to detect it early, then it wouldn't cost a lot of money to treat it.
It won't cost so much. If you wait and it goes to your lungs, your liver, you know, it becomes very, very expensive. Very expensive.
So take us through the process of how you can even discover that you have cancer, or breast cancer for that matter.
And that's why we're educating people that every woman, a week after your menstruation, you have to do your own breast self-examination. And so when you want to do this, then you stand in front of the mirror. You look at your breast. Bring it out naked. You are looking at your breast. And you know your breast. So if there's any change, like a swell,